Hi guys, and good morning. Today we're going to be getting ready together as I take you through a day in my life as a locum physician. For those who don't already know, a locum physician is kind of like the travel doctor version of travel nurse. I guess that's a great way to simplify and explain it to anyone who is unfamiliar. Basically, you do a contract job at a facility for a certain number of months, and this is my first assignment ever, and it's been a whole ride, and I just want to take you guys with me as I navigate this journey for the first time and hopefully inspire some of you to do something that you didn't think you would be doing in the future. I have my backpack, my jacket obviously, and then my Stanley, which I've kind of stuck into my briefcase. For now, that briefcase is for work, so that has my work computer in it, along with my mouse and some other work stuff like my stethoscope. So I'll show you all that when I get unloaded at my work spot. And look at this snow. Not what I expected on my first day of work, but we're gonna make it work. And luckily I have an SUV. I just drive real slow. I did make sure to allot some extra time for that, so hopefully it's smooth because it's my first time driving in the snow. So the good thing is that the roads are definitely cleared out, which I don't think would happen in time back home down south if it snowed. So this is my beautiful commute to work, and if you haven't already guessed the city, give me time, but you can tell by the weather it is up north in the northeast, and I will reveal that in a minute. Some more hints on the city, because when I get going home tonight it will be dark, so you won't be able to see, but yeah, guess the city. Alright you guys, I made it. Took a lot longer than I would have hoped, but we're here on time, so let's go. This is my little putty. You guys, I am suited up for work now. Go make myself some coffee. This is what a typical patient room looks like. I'm not going to film, of course, during patient times or in patient areas, but that's what a room looks like, and that's where I'll be seeing my patients. So this is my little desk space where I do my charting and sit in between patients. So the way that I prep for my telehealth appointments is I chart check like I do with any other patient, and then I basically have to call them with a secure phone app essentially, and I go through their complaints. Usually my telehealth appointments are for follow-up blood work, discussing lab results, things like that, but I do have a couple today that are here for complaints that just couldn't make it in the snow, so I'm excited. Let's do this. And just like with any patient, good primary care, good any kind of clinical medicine starts with chart review and really getting to know your patients, a fresh reminder of what you're going to be dealing with today. So I have a list of patients on my schedule. I have about 15 to 20 usually, like for this week, and usually some of them don't show up. I am like starting slower because it is of course new for me right now, but as time goes on I'll have more patients on my list. Today I think I have 16. So here you can see the different kind of visits I have for today. So there's a telehealth and an office visit, then more telehealths and office visits in between. So typically I do not plan on taking a lunch break, at least for the next few days. That is because of the snow and how fast it gets dark out. I don't want to be here past my scheduled time. So instead of, you know, staying after to finish up charting, I will just go ahead and chart through lunch. I'll have a little snack and munch on something on the side, of course, but that way I don't have to clock out later than I need to, and get my work done. The alternative would be I could take a scheduled break, but then to finish up some paperwork and charting, I would say after. And locums docs do get paid by the hour, so it's a lot harder to kind of like, you know, document all that versus just working straight through your hours and then just leaving on time. So the alternative would be I would clock in my hours for the morning, then put a break in, and then clock in when I leave. I do have a max total hours for the week, so I try to be efficient and get my work done in those hours. All right, guys, so it is now after lunch. I did have a little snack. I'll show you my little snack setup as I was charting through. And I get off at 6, so I do have about 5 more hours until I'm off. So that gives me time to work and see patients and, you know, just make sure that I get everything done before I leave. And that's my goal usually. As a primary care doctor, it's really important to me that I not only spend a good amount of time with my patients and develop that relationship with them, but also to avoid burnout. I am efficient when I chart and I get it done as soon as I can so that I can rest when I get home and give my 110% tomorrow when I'm back. All right, guys, time check. It is currently 5 p.m. and I just came to the back room to do something real quick. I have one more telehealth patient left, and hopefully then I can wrap up my notes and charting and results, things like that. Be out of here by 6, which is my designated time off when I should be out of here. So far the day's been going pretty smoothly. So far I've been adjusting to this facility pretty smoothly. Everyone's really nice. There is another locum stock here who was pretty helpful in just helping with me with some other EMR stuff that I, you know, didn't really get down during training. Of course, I'm new, so it's going to take some time. So I met him. I also share a room with a nurse practitioner who's really awesome, so that's been really nice. And so yeah, let's wrap it up, and then I'm hopefully going to be out of here by 6. And I don't want to, my goal for the day is not to take work home, so hopefully that happens. All right, guys, the time is now 6 p.m. so I'm officially done seeing patients, but I do have some more work to do. I do want to finish up my charting so I don't have to take it home with me. Technically I could leave and do this at home, but I don't want to take work home with me, especially not the first week. So the goal is to finish everything up in the next 10-15 minutes, and hopefully I get everything done by 6:15. That is my hard stop goal. Let's see if we can make it. All right, guys, the time is now 6:20. I am the only person here, you guys. It is pitch quiet, but I finished my notes and I don't have to take work home with me, and that is what my goal was. So even though I was here a little bit longer than I wanted to be, I think that as I get more experience, hopefully I'll be faster with this EMR and, you know, get out of here by 6, but it's okay. And would you look at the ice on my car? It hasn't melted yet, you guys. So if you haven't already guessed, I will be revealing the location in just a few moments. All right, you guys, what a day. I finally made it back home, and I just wanted to recap like how my first day went and just talk about my experience as a new locums doctor. So as I mentioned earlier, everything went smoothly, thank God. And I want to just talk about and touch on how my life would look differently as a like regular attending physician doing a full-time job versus a locum doctor. And I want to emphasize that it wouldn't look much different. The difference in what a locums or a travel doctor does is really just in how the work is more contract work. You don't have benefits, you get paid by the hour. And so really, like, my day in the life would not look much different if I was just doing regular full-time work. And what I'm doing, the essence of primary care that I'm doing is also the same. So I want to just touch on those differences for all those people who have questions, and I hope to continue talking about that and documenting my life and hopefully educating and inspiring people to choose a career path that is right for them, that may not be what they're taught in medical school or what they know about already. Like, it's important to be open-minded to new ideas, and a new way of, I guess, living life, because I think that I didn't know about locums as a med student, as a pre-med, and I'm just happy that I was open to it, because it's really awesome and it gives you flexibility. So here's to hopefully many more good clinic days, good days at work, and just sharing more with you guys about my life. Please go ahead and follow me on Instagram and TikTok at Dr. Kaydo. Follow me on YouTube under the same username, and I'll be posting more about what I'm doing with locums work, and I'll be posting more on the Locumstory page, so check their page out too. And yeah, drop any of your comments below, or you can just send me a message on Instagram or TikTok. I look forward to connecting with you all. Good luck with everything. Bye for now.